First call, 50-50. Heather's up here right now in the top of the park. It's your first call, 50-50.
And speaking of 50-50 Rock, you can now pay with your debit card, something new that the PEI Standard Horse Owners Association starts today. Pay with your debit for the 50-50.
Atlantic Breeders' Crown Final for 2-year-old trotters. They're lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go upstairs for the call to Vance Cameron.
Rosie ZL Girl, Little Lewis, Dusty Lane Margot, West River Corona, Amberley's Rocket, Bon Matty, Hop on a Rocket, and Nick Wade rocks it, top of the stretch. Over 200,000 they made in prize money. Here is the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Final. 2-year-old trotters. There they go, up and trotting and up the rail. That's Rosie ZL Girl to lead them out. Little Lewis into the turn is second. Coming up third from the outside is Emberley's Rocket. Way wide fourth. That's Hop on a Rocket. Racing fifth on the cones is Bon Matty. Back into sixth, Dusty Lane Margot. Then a racing from seventh is West River Corona, followed by the trailer. Nick Way rocks it a little to it, not it, and to it early. But here comes Little Lewis to clear the lead. In line to Corey McPherson. Rosie ZL Girl took him on in the early going. 30 seconds flat the quarter. Trotting from third, Emberley's Rocket. Then in fourth, Bon Matty. Fifth and on the move on the outside, West River Coruna's underway. Hop on a Rocket sixth, Dusty Lane Margot second. On the outside, that is Nick Way rocks it. They're arriving at the half mile next with a 2-length lead. That is Little Lewis. West River Coruna rushes up now on the outside to challenge top spot. Racing from third, Rosie ZL Girl. Fourth on the outside, Hop on a Rocket. 101 flat, the half mile. Arriving at 5-8, Little Lewis continuing to lead. Rosie ZL Girl second. Reclaiming third, Emberley's Rocket. West River Coruna now hangs fourth on the outside. Hop on a Rocket on the outside is second over fifth. Bon Matty sixth. Dusty Lane Margot seventh. Nick Way rocks it is eighth. The 3/4 in one. 31 flat. They're trotting the top turn for the final time. 1/8 of a mile out. And Little Lewis with the streak on the line. A clear lead turning home. Rosie ZL Girl second. On the outside, Emberley's Rocket third. Atlantic Breeders' Crown Final 2-year-old trot goes to Little Lewis and Corey McPherson. Tight for the deuce. Emberley's Rocket was closing in on Rosie ZL Girl. And the time for this mile was 1:59 and 2.
Here's a look at the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for the afternoon second race. Wow, Little Lewis, very impressive this afternoon, Kurt.
Yeah, not to my recollection anyway. I think that could be a record for 2-year-old gelding trotters here in the Maritimes. On the front end here, little action early, getting away in the 2-hole as Rosie's EL Girl wanted to cut the mile for Kenny Murphy early, but then was quite content to take that 2-hole ride when Corey made the move up near the quarter. 30, half, 101, 131 flat. Trotted home 28 and 2 for the Breeders' Crown victory. Little Lewis, he's been incredible all year long. He just notched his 9th of the year from 10 starts, pushing his earnings up over 70,000 on the year. He's been, like I said, just incredible all season long to watch, and Corey put him on the front here where a good one should be in a big race, and they deliver as the chalk choice at 1-2. Little Lewis and McPherson, they'll be back in the Crown Rust Protection Winner's Circle in just a moment.
Here comes Little Lewis into the second race winner's circle. Trotting Bay Gelding, 2 years, the son of E.L. Rocket, is off the Armbro Barrister Dam. Go With Her. A homebred of the East Coast Captains of Cornwall. Trained by Curry White. Corey McPherson has just guided the colt to his 9th consecutive victory. And he saved his best for Atlantic Breeders' Crown Day as he trots to a new record of 159 and 2 with that closing panel of 28 and 2. Little Lewis in the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Final for 2-year-old trotters.